Hey guys, this is Matt again with the Milwaukee Road. Just a quick layout update. You see in the back, I had the Walther's freight yard, and I ended up cutting it out and just putting it up there. I just was playing around with it. I didn't know exactly what I was going to do, so I just put that up. But moving on, I've done a lot of things with the layout. This will be one of them right here. I used to have the Chicago Northwestern station right here. As you can still see the old road and the old parking lot right here. I took that out and I put in the Milwaukee Road maintenance away area. So I got that in. Then the other thing I did was I made a double crossover for both of my mains. This is just so that if I want to have one train running, on both loops, I can do that. But that's what I've done. And then the park again, you can see the fence I'm going to be putting up. It's that Blair Line Insta fence. So I'm going to do that. I also ordered some bikes, so I need to paint those up. I'm just going to put those off to the side so that way it looks as if the kids had to bike there to get to the sand lot. Moving on from that, we're going to move down to the Cogdill yard, where I've done also a lot of work. As you can see, one of my little helpers who somehow gets in the way of everything. Coming down. Sorry, I just had to step over the cat now. Right here is where I did a lot of change. I realized from planning it to actually working it, there's a little bit of an issue. To switch cars in the yard, I had to go on the main line, which used to be the access right there, and it came out right into that switch. Well, now I put a larger yard lead in, and as you can see, just follows the main lines, crosses the road, and then connects to the main line right there. So I got that part in. Now, this is the other thing that I've been working on, the fascia. And as you can see, I'm going to have to cut out some pieces of wood to fit in there. So that's just my paper template, so I know where to cut. But I'm going to add a little bit of extra room onto the layout. Then the next thing that I did, moving again to the other yard, the Wisconsin Central yard, one other thing I did, since I'm having the Chicago Northwestern, since their main line intersects, I figured I'd use their from Arizona Rock and Mineral, the Chicago Northwestern pink granite, so that way when I ballast that, it's going to be their granite that crosses the Milwaukee Road, and then also the pink granite that goes up to interchange. So moving on, I also, that's just a piece of green floral to make like arrangements. Wife doesn't know I stole that yet, so we'll find out when she gets home. I don't think I'll be in a lot of trouble. But moving on, I ended up doing this area right here, which is going to be a radio tower, the control box, some extra ties. As you can see, I'm just going to have just a little bit of a road coming out of it. So I got that set up. Then finally down at the Wisconsin Central yard, this used to be a siding. So I used to have a total of 6 sidings, but I took this one out as a siding. And this is now a departing and arrival track. So again, that one parallels the 2 main lines right here. And then where it ended right here, I ended up putting it so that it would cross over US 41. You can see the old spot right here was where these engines used to sit. Now they've been pushed back a little, and another turnout's been put in. And so then that way, if a train's coming, it can go across that crossing, or that turnout, come in, go across this turnout, come across, and into the yard it goes. So those are some of my major changes that I've done. One other thing that I've done, with the cement plant, I put the lights in so that way I know how they're going to look once I get this all situated. And then also, again, the Barmel's Insta fence that's going to go right along there and separate it from the forest area that's over here. The other one that I'm putting a fence in is right there, right next to the John Deere place. So that's pretty much what I've gotten done. I'm going to have the little Roadwork right here because the backdrop, it's a dark road that trackside scenery does, so I'll end up just making it look as if they just repaved it. Other than that, that's pretty much all that I've done. I ended up getting a couple new things, but I've already put those away. But one of them that I got was this Bachmann steam locomotive, and I've already installed the red light on the top. And as I pull it out, all it is just a Bachmann. Let me move that. Bachmann 484, and here is the tender. Again, that says Southern Pacific, but I'm going to be stripping that off, stripping the number off, and this is going to be Milwaukee Road 261. So as you can see, the red Mars light on the top. I had to drill a little hole in order to get that in, but that's going to be one of my feature items that I'm going to have running around the layout on an excursion train. So once again, this is just a quick update, but I'm happy with the maintenance away because I just had all of this stuff scattered throughout the 2 yards, so figured might as well put it all in one. I do have, if I put that back, I do have a passenger baggage car that goes right here, and it's an old Milwaukee Road one that I ordered. And what I'm going to be doing with that is I've also ordered two maintenance, or one sheet of maintenance away decals, so I can put that on either side of the box, or either side of the passenger car, so that way it's, you can see that it was an old passenger, but now it is a maintenance away car. So once again, coming back over, as far as the yard, the building that I had for the maintenance away used to be the building that sat right here. And the tower's gone, so is the building, and the switch tower is going to be gone soon. I'm actually going to be building a main office and tower right there, so that way it'll look a little bit more modern. But other than that, I'm also planning on, I don't know where I'm going to put it, but somewhere in here I'm going to put a rip track. If not here, then I got to find another place. But I would like to have a rip track so that way it looks like they can just repair right in place. Other than that, I want to say thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, comments, concerns, just write below. And I hope that you guys have a good Christmas. I'm not sure if I'm going to have another video up by then, but if I don't, have a good Christmas, and I will see you guys later. Bye.